I really developed that beginning passion for music when I was young. My father was a drummer. He played with, they experienced some mild success, a local group here. And so there was always instruments around the house. There was always drumsticks laying around. So I saw that, and I knew I could feel that within me. I started out in elementary school and knew there was no choice. I was going to play an instrument in a musical family. So I knew I had to play something, and my father he had made me mad one day, and so I decided to get him back by not being a drummer and actually starting to play flute. And so I played flute and piccolo until I was in high school, and then I switched to tuba because I wanted a more upright instrument. And then I've just always been around music and instruments my entire life, and so I'm kind of I have to try them. I want to try them all. It just always brings excitement and happiness to me. My father was definitely instrumental in bringing that passion out in me. I saw it within him. I knew that was something that made him who he was. And my mother also was a singer, and she recorded albums with people, and she was always involved in that. So there was always the sound of song in our home. So that made it made it almost like a afterthought that sound and music was a necessity of our life. So between those two, they definitely instilled that in me. Some of the most unique and interesting people I have ever met come from the musical world. They are people that are well-rounded and have spent time creating and understanding that process. They know how to get in flow and take a moment and make that moment into something that's just magical. They know how to say things with words, but also with sound in ways that most people never even think about. I've made friendships that have lasted for decades out of music. The best band in my wedding was the drummer in our high school band. So music is the people around that I've been around in music, the people that have engaged me in that musical space have been just unbelievable.